Alright, Shalom. First off, give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Kadash, double honors to the apostles and the elders of GMS. Salutes and honors to the elect, all the brothers across the four corners who are there in truth and in sincerity, and the women and children who follow. So I was just doing some reading. I wanted to do a lesson just to give some advice in your spiritual life as well as in your your worldly life on your in your everyday goings about. So this is 2nd Esdras chapter 7. I'm going to start at verse 3. It says, "And I said, Speak on, my power. Then he said unto me, The sea is set in a wide place, that it may be deep and great. But the case, but put in the case the entrance were narrow like a river. Who then could go into the sea to look upon it and to rule it? If he went not through the narrow, how could he come into the broad?" So what the scripture is saying is there is a prize to be won. Now, if you don't go through what it takes in order to get the prize, how are you going to get the prize? Which we know this prize is the kingdom of heaven. Okay, that river, that hard case that you have to go through is our everyday life. Battling Satan, battling yourself. Alright? Doing what you need to do to get out of this place. Being a man of the Lord. Doing your lessons, doing your studies, being a brother. Okay? Fighting temptations, being prudent, knowing how to avoid situations that you know you don't need to get yourself in. That's half the battle right there. If you put yourself in a position to win, then you shouldn't fail. Now, if you put yourselves in a position to fail and then you fail, you can't blame nobody but yourself. But the objective is to come out of the narrow and to get into the broad. Okay? It says there is also another thing. A city is builded and is set upon a broad field, and it is full of all good things. The entrance thereof is narrow, and is set in a dangerous place to fall, like as there was a fire on the right hand, and on the left a deep water. And only one path between them both, even between the fire and the water, so small that there could but one man go there at once." Now, like I said before, it's a city. The city is New Jerusalem, and it's dangerous to try to get there. Okay, because we are on the red list. We do put up these videos, and the elites and the authorities know exactly who we are, where we live, how to get a hold of us. We've put ourselves in the crosshairs. We are in danger. But if you got Yahweh Bashem Yahushai on your side, you don't have to worry about that. It's called faith. And your actions, your works, should reflect your faith. Okay, and you can use this, like I said, in the spirit and in your everyday life, because we all have goals. We all have the objectives that we want to obtain. So how are you going to get there? You're going to have to go through it. What they say, get it out the mud. Nothing that's worth it is easy. If it was easy, everybody would have it or everybody would do it. But if it's worth it, it's worth putting the work in for it. And that's how it is in this truth. You have to put the work in for it. And it says that but only one man can go there at once. You got to do this for yourself. Can't nobody else pull you across it. Can't nobody else get you into the kingdom. No one else can drag you along, or you can't get in a plane and fly across it. You can't get in the water and swim across it. You can't put on a fire retardant suit and walk in the fire. Alright, there's no other way that you can get around this. If you want to get into the kingdom of heaven, if you want to get salvation, you got to cross this dangerous path. So be ready. That's what the scripture says. When you come to serve the Lord, prepare thyself for temptation. Because Satan's going to do his job, and he's going to do it well. So with that being said, and knowing that, just like it says in 2 Peter's, what man are you to be in all holy conversation and godliness? How should your characteristics and your actions play out? Verse 9, it says, if this city now were given to a man for an inheritance, if he never shall pass the danger set before it, how shall he receive his inheritance? This is your birthright. This is your right as an Israelite to get the kingdom of heaven. But only the elect is going to achieve it. Only the elect men are going to traverse this dangerous path. The brother brought out a saying. It was so beautiful. It is really resonating and sticking in my mind. He said that, how did it go? Endurance. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can pull it up. I don't want to butcher it. Alright, so here we go. It says, endurance is patience concentrated. Let me read that one more time. It says, endurance is patience concentrated. So to endure, to last for a long time, to the big picture, okay, to not quit, or it takes is patience. So if you want to endure something, if you want to, go on a 5-mile run, is basically patience concentrated. Understand that it's not going to happen, in a snap like that. It's going to take some time. That's why it says that he that endureth to the end, the same shall be saved. Because if you don't have that endurance to make it through from the one side to the other, with the fire on the right and the water on the left, if you don't have the endurance and the patience to make it across that, then you're not gonna inherit the kingdom of heaven. That was beautiful that the brother brought this to us, and I wanted to share this with you as well, because I know that I'm benefiting from it. I want you to benefit from it as well. And with that being said, I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakar Kadash, double honors to the apostles and the elders of GMS. Salutes and honors to the elect, all the brothers across the four corners who are enduring the truth and in sincerity, and the women and children who follow. Shalom.